Hello everyone, welcome to Yo-Yo's Creative Jewelry Designs. I have not done a video in a long time, so today I'm going to show you how to make a beaded keychain. This is a result of two keychains I actually made. This one is a yellow keychain that I mixed different types of beads together. You see I have the key ring holder, I have a jump ring, and this is what I call a bumper bead. I have check crystal, I have Swarovski crystal right here, and you can always put something at the end of your keychain. It can be any type of finding, crosses, hearts, it could be anything that just really makes it look even more cuter, okay, and make it look different. This is another one that I made also. Same thing, just different color beads. But today I'm going to show you how to make a beaded keychain. So these are some of the things that you need to make the keychain, okay? I use 45 0.6 millimeter wire that I get from my crafting store. And what I do is just a lot of wire on a roll. You just pretty much cut off how much you need or how much you think you need to make whatever you're making. So since I'm making a keychain, this is the amount that I'm actually using. Didn't really measure it. I don't really measure too much, but this is how much I'm using. Okay. This here is what you would call a jump ring, and it's just made like a circle. And you can use your tools to kind of open it, and I'm just going to kind of show you how to open it. So I use my pliers, my flat nose pliers, kind of bend it backwards a little bit. You don't have to bend it a lot, but just a little bit to open it up, like so, okay? I also have the key ring holder, like I said, the bumper beads. I have one freshwater purple pearl. This is very pretty. And I also have some check crystal and also have some glass pearls as well. Okay, so let's begin, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my wire. And I'm also going to get a crimp bead. The crimp bead that I like to use, this is a pretty large size. So that way, if you have to go back through the crimp bead to close it, you can make sure that the wire, once you bring it back, that when you clamp it down, it'll go back through that crimp bead. So always make sure you use the appropriate size crimp bead, depending on what you're making. A necklace, a bracelet, it doesn't matter what you're making, okay? Alright, so you remember the jump ring that I showed you earlier? So that's what I'm about to do right now. So I have my key ring holder, okay? I have my jump ring. I'm holding it with my flat nose plier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in here, put it around the key ring holder, okay? Now that I already previously opened it, as you can see. Now I'm going to bend it back to the normal position that it was in before. Bam! You see that? I closed it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my wire. I'm going to grab my crimp bead. The crimp beads are very small, so you probably can't see it, okay? Now, I'm going to take my jump ring, going to put it on the wire, take my flat nose plier, run it back through the crimp bead, okay? Pulling it down to adjust it. Use your flat nose plier, go over the crimp bead, and just make sure that the crimp bead is kind of close, as you can see right there, okay? Not too close. Enough where it has a little bit of room, and you just press it down with this. So now that that's done, the first thing I'm going to add is going to be my bumper bead. So I added my bumper bead. Now here I am. I'm going to start designing the keychain. When you design your keychain, you can use any type of beads that's pre-drilled, that has a hole in it. You can mix and match any type of colors, any type of stones. Just do whatever you like. Just use your imagination and just make it look pretty and blingy, or however you want, okay? So what I'm going to do, for my first one, I put my larger crystal, okay? And now I'm just adding the beads on here, one at a time. My glass pearl bead is, sometimes the hole isn't too big, like this one. I'm trying to run it through. It's not really running through, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just kind of trim it, and I'm going to go ahead and add another bead, okay? So I'm adding my glass pearls. I'm going to add this silver fondant. I'm going to add another bead, and let's see what else I can add over here. I think I want to add a black bead. This is a lava rock. Okay, I got that. Now I'm going to add another bumper bead. So a bumper bead, to me, it just kind of secures it a little bit more. Okay. I put another crimp bead on there, like so. Just put it on the wire after you finish designing your keychain. Okay. So I got that on there. Now, I want to put something at the end to kind of seal the deal, to close it. So I'm just going to use this circular silver. It's like a jump ring, but it has a little bit of design to it. But like I said, you can put anything on the end, like a heart, anything that has like a charm bead, you can put on there. But since I don't have any charm beads, I'm just going to use this, okay? So now what I'm doing, I am closing my design. So I'm going back through the crimp bead, okay? Takes a lot of patience sometimes. But making jewelry to me is very relaxing. Very, very relaxing. So what I'm going to do now, you see that? I ran it back through the crimp bead. Try to bring it through at least 1 or 2 beads to make sure that you have it on right. Okay, and once you have it on there, I'm taking the leftover wire and I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it close. You see how I did that? I pulled it up. And I always kind of shake it a little bit and make sure I'm close, but not too close. I'm going to take my flat nose plier, okay? I'm going to press down to make sure everything is nice and tight.
Because that's why I got rid.
I'm going to press down like so. There we go. Now I'm going to cut the excess wire, okay? I just cut it right there. So I just cut it. Now, I completed my beaded keychain. So this here is the ending results of the keychain. It's purple. It's blingy. You see how easy that was to make? I actually sell these keychains from $7 to $10. And I use real stones. And like I say, you can mix any type of beads, any type of crystals. Just make sure you have those things that I just showed you in order to complete your project, okay? So now that I showed you how to make a beaded keychain, now I want to kind of show you some of the things that I have done. I want to show you some of the things that I've kind of done. Here, I have a postcard that I just made. I'm trying to market or trying to find more ways to try to market my products. People love my jewelry. I've been making jewelry now for about 5 years. But I did get these made on Vistaprint. So I know everybody's familiar with Vistaprint. You can print all your marketing materials. So recently I did print up some postcards, okay? And they can also mail them out for you if you want them to. I just kind of pass them out to customers. I don't really mail them out, but maybe later to try to market to more people, I'll do that later. But it says Beauty Beyond Your Imagination, which is my motto. I put promotion, Etsy store, I put my website, and my website is www.etsy.com/shop/yoyo9112. And also right now I have a special, so if you type in 15 off special over $25 purchases, you will receive 15% off your purchase on my custom jewelry, okay? Now I also made some brochures. So this is my recent brochure. This is actually my first brochure. So I put a picture of me I put my website there. I also put pictures in here that just kind of demonstrate some of the things that I made. And also the middle part here, I'm just kind of describing how I got started in my business. And on the back, more pictures and my hours of operation. And also, I forgot to tell you on the inside, I have information concerning private parties that I do, such as for ladies' night out. So I have information. I have information on that as well. Okay, so now that I kind of told you about that, I'm just going to show you a few things that I made. I actually made this today. This is a platinum Geneva watch. So what I do with my custom watches, let me show you a closer look. I use real stones, which are agate stones. I also use a pretty hard gold finding. I think it's really pretty. It matches the watch. It matches the gold around the watch. Okay, so this is my newest item that I actually made. And what I do with my beaded watches, these are like hot sellers. I break the band, and once I break the band, I remake it. And I do like a double strand technique, and I make a custom band. I usually make it to the normal size wrist. I know everybody's wrist is actually different sizes, but I try to make it at least a size 7, which is a person's normal wrist size. Okay. I also have this one. This one is very popular. I've actually sold a few of these. This is my new musical watch. And as you can see, it's very unique. It's transparent. You can kind of see through it. I've added crystals. And I also close all of my watches with, I try to use like a bulky type of clasp just to make sure that it's secure. And I use very strong crimp beads to make sure it's very secure. So those are popular sellers on my website on Etsy. And also, this is something new that I also created. So let me show you this. This is a lava rock custom necklace, which I made double strand at the bottom. I added a little bit of bling on here to kind of make the necklace stand out a little bit more. So, you know, black and white, people love black and white. You can pretty much wear that with anything, mix it with anything. So that's one design I just recently created here. I've also created this one. I think it's really pretty. This is a pink necklace that I added freshwater pearls. I have a chunky gold clasp. I have bead caps. I have my stones. I also mixed it with seed beads and freshwater pearls. This is a very unique piece, and I know that it will sell. It just haven't sold yet. I recently made this as well. I have another pink one that's a little bit more simple. I know everybody's style is a little different. But this is another pink necklace that I made with crystals, with beads, with freshwater pearls. And I also have a sterling silver clasp as well. Okay. So you see my custom watches. You seen my custom necklaces. I also have a baby line. Now my baby line is called Faith Collection. And how I came up with that name, my baby name is Faith, so she's 4 years old. So I'm like, okay, when I started making kids jewelry, I just wanted to give it a name. So she's proud of that. So this is Faith line, and this is a butterfly pendant that I made. I wrapped it with sterling silver wire. I'm gonna let you get a little bit closer look at that. I use a crown clasp. I use Swarovski crystals and check crystals, and I also use silver findings. So this is a very pretty design as well. I make rosaries. So this is an example of my rosaries. Sorry, I'm probably not displaying it as well as I want to, but you get the picture. So this is my rosary with a crystal cross. Okay, so I also sell those. I make men jewelry. Another thing that I haven't mentioned, I recreate things for people. So someone comes to me and say, hey, I have this necklace, it's my favorite necklace, or I got it from out the country and it broke on me and I can't fix it. Can you fix this for me, or can you recreate it and make something new out of it? I do that all the time. I have done that on numerous occasions for many of my customers, and when they see how it comes out, they're really happy, and that I took the time to do that, because it can be something that really meant something, special to them. So I'm happy that I am in this business, because I put a smile on a lot of people's faces, which makes me happy. I like to be creative. I love for people to love the things that I make. I don't even have to think about it, just kind of come naturally. So that's the reason why I do what I do. It's not all because of just making money. My goal is to please my customers. Okay? So another thing that I've been doing this for a while as well. I make handmade custom wire wrap rings. Here is a freshwater pearl. As you can see, freshwater pearl sterling silver wrap ring with a crystal in the middle. Okay? And I can make those to any size. And this one is like very, very popular. As you can see, it is a crystal ball ring, also wrapped in sterling silver wire. I have different colors. They come in, the most popular color is the solid color, which is my clear color. This is my clear one, and the black and white. These are two that are very popular. And I also have a pretty blue that people like when I mix that with the vintage wire. Okay? So, also in showing you this video, I want to go ahead and also market to you that I do have my GoFunded account. I will place the link below my video so that you can see. I have my purpose of why I'm doing a campaign. I'm trying to build my business. Like I said, I've been doing this for 5 years. My goal is to one day own my own boutique, and I know that I will have it one day. I just got to make sure that I keep creating beautiful jewelry that people love. It takes money. It takes a lot of money to start a business. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of passion. I feel like I have all those things. I feel like I have now more experience. So on my GoFunded account, it's www.gofunded.com/yoyo9112. And I will place the link below so you can go and visit that. I have my purpose. I have how I got started. So it's a very interesting story. So I just want you all to take a look at that. Spread the word. And just let people know what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. And hopefully one day you can come and visit me at my boutique. So I'm not going to make this video too long. I just really wanted to show you how to make a beaded keychain today, and I'm happy I had the opportunity to show you that. If you have any questions, any concerns about anything that I've done on this video, please feel free to leave me a message and I will respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you for stopping by and taking a look at my video today on how to make a beaded keychain, and I hope you come back soon, and I will make another video very soon so you can just kind of experience what Yo-Yo's Creative Jewelry Designs can do for you. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day, everyone. Do something creative.